Alright, good evening everyone. So, para po sa mga hindi nakapag-online class, I'm going to discuss very short itong note-taking techniques. Okay, so welcome again for English for academic and professional purposes. Alright, so our topic for tonight is note-taking techniques. So, okay, let's skip this one because this is the icebreaker that I have prepared. Okay, so upon completing the lesson, students will be able to, number one, we have to apply different citation and note-taking techniques in processing a text. So this one is discussed to you during our plagiarism and citation discussion. Okay, then number two, organize ideas of a text to formulate a meaningful summary. We already did this one. We summarized a short story about Napo. Okay, number three, comply with different kinds of formats for basic bibliographic information recommended by the APA or American Psychological Association. Now, the question is, why do we need note taking? It is number one, it enhances our understanding. When we do note taking, it will benefit us by enhancing our understanding in a text or literature or sample of essay. Number two, it will help us to organize information. Okay, when we do note taking, it organize also information. For example, you are going to note or to take note about a story. Okay, for example, the necklace. It will help you to organize information if you do note taking. And number three, encourages active listening and engagement. Of course, if you are doing note taking, you have to actively listen to the story or actively listen to the speaker, and also you have to engage with it so that you will take note of all the information that you are going to have. Okay, and then number four, it improves writing and communication skills. Of course, if we do need note taking, it will improve your writing and communication skills because while you are writing, you have also to listen and to communicate with the speaker. Now we have to discuss note taking techniques. One of the note okay, let's have first the meaning of note taking. Note taking is essentially the practice of recording information captured from another source. So when we say note taking, you are just recording all the information that you are going to have and then capture them and note them with different techniques. Okay. Now, when note taking, it is also the act of recording information that you will remember. Okay. If you note all the information, if you record all the information, you have to remember them for it will help you in the near future. Okay, for example, you listen all about or you note all about the story of the necklace. Okay, for example, the story of the necklace. Those information you will need that in the question and answer or processing question after the story. So that is note taking. One of the techniques in note taking is annotating. When we say annotating, you are just going to have or to add notes directly onto the text, or you can underline them, you can add important points, circling key terms, or writing short comments in the margins. So basically, you are just putting underline to the words, encircle the deep words, and then put the meaning of that deep word. So that is annotating. For example, I have here this one. This one is an example or perfect example of annotating. You're just going to have or to put circles, underline. For example, to those students who have their tablets and iPads, they do this one, annotating. It is very relevant to them. Okay, bumibili sila ng tablet and iPad for this one. It is because madali kasing mag-annotate sa big screen. Okay, so that is just an example. But usually ginagawa ito sa mga printed materials. They are underlining those words and then they encircle it. Ginagawa din po ito for there is a lot of idioms and figurative languages. Okay? Figurative languages, it has secret meaning or what they call that. Merong mga hidden messages, okay, in figurative languages so that you use annotating for you to easily understand those figurative languages. Okay? Number two, outlining. When we say outlining, you are simply organizing all the information by breaking it down. You use bullet points or numbers. For example, we have the main topics, and then under that, the subtopics, and then you can have the bullet of the details. For example, how to cook adobo. Then you enumerate the steps. Okay, outlining. You outline the information. Okay, for example, this one. We have here introduction, then you put bullet and then describe what it's like to take the bus, something like that. Okay, this is statement, paragraph number one. What are the important information that you are going to have in that paragraph? Outlining. Okay, next. Okay. Next one is summarizing. When we say summarizing, it is you are going to rewrite again the story, but this time on your own words. Okay? Simply this one. Summarizing is when you write down the main ideas of what you've learned in your own words, making it shorter and simpler. Okay? Simpler. Okay? In summarizing, we have to consider the following. Okay? Okay, I don't have that slide. When we are summarizing a story, we have to consider 4 points. Number one, the setting. Number two, the characters. Number three, the conflict, and then the resolution. With that, you can have the summary of the story by including the four major parts of a story or plot of a story. Okay? For example, this one. Frozen. What is the summary of this story? It is with Elsa and Anna in their home or in the palace. I don't know what is the name of the place. Okay, so in their house, and then suddenly, because Elsa has a power, she isolate herself. Okay, but hindi pa rin yun naging sapat para maka-hurt siya ng ibang tao. But with that, na-resolve naman ang story for Anna na gumaling siya. Okay? Ayun po, summary. Okay, and then the Raymond, and then Gomborsa. I hope this one helps you to understand note-taking techniques. And if you have any question regarding our topic, which is note-taking techniques, kindly personal message me or you can chat on our group chat. Okay? Thank you very much and I hope you're doing well today. Bye!